Exhibition game number 3, probably the most important for the Rams starters. With the Los Angeles Times, this is Gary Klein. I'm Lindsey Thiry. Jeff Fisher said at the team's final practice in Irvine before they head to Denver that the starters will likely play one half of football. That means Case Keenum will be out there for a few more series. Jared Goff will play again. Sean Mannion, it sounds like he'll only get in if the first two guys get as many snaps as they need.
Right, and all eyes again, of course, are going to be on Jared Goff to see if he can get past that first series, which he has really struggled with in his first 2 appearances. He wants to get off to a good start, maybe lead them to a touchdown, and get into that rhythm that he showed late in his second appearance.
Todd Gurley's been a little bit of a mysterious character to us. We know he's the star of this team. We know coaches don't want him on the ground. They don't want him touched. They don't want him tackled. You better be careful even breathing on him. He says he wants to be out there and compete, but Gary, I don't know that we're going to see him out there competing this weekend.
If we do, it's going to be very, very limited. Last week against the Kansas City Chiefs, he played only 1 series, carried 4 times, and he scored a touchdown. But as they get closer to the season, Jeff Fisher has said, when you get to the regular season, no one cares what happened about how many carries you got during the preseason. So I'm with you. I don't think we're going to see very much of
We
it.
certainly don't care about the preseason. These stats don't carry over. There's no first touchdown for Jared Goff. That only comes when the real season comes along. The secondary, they were the biggest concern through the first 2 games, giving up a lot of big passes. E.J. Gaines, though he sat out last season, he'll return this season. He returned in his first game last weekend.
He came in as a sub last week against Denver. He'll be in the starting lineup. He's going to be starting opposite Trumaine Johnson. If he doesn't, I would be really surprised. Cody Sensabaugh and LaMarcus Joyner will work into Greg Williams' defense, but I think that the Rams have to have breathed a sigh of relief that Gaines was back out there.
They'll go from 90 to 75 after this game. Rams GM Les Snead said those are kind of the easier cuts to make, though it's never really easy to tell a guy that he's being let go. For the latest on those cuts, plus the exhibition game, be sure to keep it on the Los Angeles Times. With Gary Klein, I'm Lindsey Thiry.